What's up everyone, Alan Beck here. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we'll be going over some cool things that you can do on Instagram. Now, if you want to grow your business, whether you're a coach, you've got a Shopify store, you're a business, you're a restaurant, it doesn't matter who you are or what you do. If you're using Instagram, learn this little strategy. It's something that will break you up from the crowd. If you want to learn how to build a business and you want more eyes on your Instagram, you want to attract people, you need to stand out from the crowd. So doing photos and videos, perfect. Doing carousels, where people swipe, perfect. But there's this one little thing that I'm going to show you. It's kind of cool and I'll quickly show you now. But if we go to this, you can still see this. See this photo here. Actually, before I show you that, so again, normal photo, good. You need these on Instagram. Something that I tested out. So thing with what I'm doing with my Instagram, I test a lot of things out to prove clients wrong. I also test a lot of things out just to see how the algorithm is working. So I tested this based on, I think this is like a 4 or 5 second video, and I was testing this on TikTok to see which one performed better. Again, I'm a coach, this is what I do. My partner. So again, carousel. You need carousels. This is, me and my girlfriend on, was it her birthday? Yep. A video, this is what you need as well. So you need videos, photos, but not many people. So everyone's doing this. Normal photo, videos, everyone's doing that. But have you ever seen, maybe you've seen a couple, but when you see something like this, you automatically see the 2 little dots in the middle. You think that's a carousel. So then you swipe and it's one photo and you're like, that's actually quite cool. How cool is that? So imagine what you could do with your business, whether you're an influencer, you're a model, you're a business coach, you're a LinkedIn coach, Instagram coach, you're a dating coach, it doesn't really matter. Learn what I'm teaching you today. And the reason why I'm doing this video is I created this for a client of mine just to show what to do. Again, I'm not using this to get clients. It's purely to show one of my clients how to do it. But I thought I'll just do a video. So this is something just quickly that I mocked up on Canva. There's Putin. But as you can see, it all just looks like one photo, and then more in caption, and then people read, blah, 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 blah. But more importantly, this is what I'm going to show you in today's video. So I want you to think not just how you can do selfies and cool photos, but how can you use this for your business? How can you stand out in the crowd? I saved a St Kilda football club. So for those that live in like the US, UK, Europe, wherever you are in the world, in Australia where I live, there's a sport called AFL, Australian Football League, and my team that aren't doing that well, St Kilda. So they've done a thing which I'll show you. I saved, let's just go in the saved. So this photo. So if we just go back to, okay, so this is what most people do. Carousel, see how it's photo, 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 yep. One photo, this is what most people do. They have videos, which is what most people do, reels, normal videos. Again, you got a photo with a carousel and then you got a video, that's fine. But to stand out from the crowd, you need to do something. You need to get people's attention, hence why I'm doing this video. So this one here is of the team. So instead of having photo, they've added the 2 photos and they put it together. Like, how cool is that? That is friggin' cool. So I'm going to show you exactly what you can do in today's video. Boom, pow. All right, let's go. So what I'll do is I'll get rid of that because I don't need that anymore. You've probably got Canva, which I'm sure you do. If you don't have Canva, you can do this on Photoshop, or I've actually got a really cool, it's free as well, so I'll show you this as well. So let's get started. So again, this is just me showing a client. There's so many cool things that you can do, but I'm not going to spend 1 hour doing this. So if you're a marketing coach, you're a social media marketer, you're a business, you should be paying other people to do your content. However, in today's video, we're just going to go over some small details. So without further ado, is that how you say it? So what you want is to get this long. So, and it also depends on how many photos you want. So let's go back to this one here. That's 2. So as you can see with the 2, the blue circle in the middle, yeah, there's 2, yeah? So there's blue and then it goes blue. So there's 2 photos. So how many photos do you want? In today's video, we're going to go 5 photos. Now, you can do 3, you can do 4, you can do 5. I'm going to show you a cool little free program or app that you can do this for free. So let's get rid of this. So it's very important that, see where it says 5400 times 1350. So 1350 is the height and the 5400 is the length. So it depends on the length of what you want. So I'll pull up my document here. So 1350 times, what did I say, 54? Yep, 54. So that's what we're going to do today. Now, if you're just doing one photo, you probably don't need margins. But if you're doing something like I did with mine, you probably need margins, which I will go over as well. So let's just say, so what you want is that 54 number is, because we're doing 5 photos, it's timesing the number 1080. So if you're doing 2, it's what, 2160, 2160, 1080 times 3 equals 3. Anyway, you get it. Just get a calculator out. But in today's video, we're going to do 5 posts. So we go 5 posts times 1080 equals, and then it equals 5400. So that's the length that we're going with. So we go 1350 is the height. It would help if I could spell. And then the 5400 is the length. So let's just remove that and we go back to this. So this is what I've done here, but I'll just quickly show you. So custom size, so the width. So 1080 times 5, because it's 5 posts, is 5400. Now the height is always the same. Instagram lets you have, a square, which is 1200, or you can have a little bit more. So it makes sense to get more land on the social media. It's just a bigger photo. So we go 1350, create a new design. Let's go, baby. Here we go. So that's pretty much all you do. And let's go back to home. This is something that I've done earlier. So we're just going to use this. Now, with the margins, if you're wanting to do something like this, again, make this look more professional. I only did this to show a client what to do, but now I don't have to show one client. I can show, thousands of legends just like yourself. But if you're doing one photo, you don't need margins. But if you're doing separate photos like what I just showed you, I will quickly show you. So you go File, you go Show Margin, which is this thing here. So what I'll do is I'll just make this transparent like that so you can see. And then we go Show Rulers and Guides. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's already broken it down for me, because this one here is 1. So see what I said before, everything has to be 1080. So Canva doesn't allow that exact measure, but it allows 1078. So then 1078 plus 1078, or 1080 by 1080, it gives you 216. So it should be 2160, but that's close enough. So that gives you 5 things. Now it's very important that this inner margin here that you can see. So if we go back to here, let's go this. See where it says View Insights Boost Post. That's where it cuts. So it's very important. see where that just fits nicely. Yeah, it's going to the very bottom. It's because of this margin here. So when you're doing your posts, you want to make sure that this dotted line here, everything's in that. Yeah, very important. So make sure that you put in show margin and you go show rulers and guides. So where's the thing here? There it is. Let's just move this back. So let's go with uploads. Let's just do that. And let's just pan that out here. Yep. You double click on it. And for some reason it's not moving. Anyway, for some reason it's not moving, but without wasting too much of your time, let's go back to this one here. So if you were doing this, now this comes in handy for if you're adding words. So let's just say, for an example, you are adding words, yeah? So, hey, YouTube, let's just move that here. And you were putting in like a mobile phone here or a car, whatever, yeah? Yeah, it just cuts out there, but it doesn't matter because it turns into one photo. Anyway, let's get into the good stuff. So again, if you're a marketer, a social media marketer, you're a business owner, get creative. What can you do here that will help you stand out from the crowd? Again, this isn't going to help me stand out from the crowd because I'm a marketer. I pretty much use my Instagram to test a lot of things, to show my clients what to do, to show my clients what not to do, to test different things. But with this photo, I'm actually going to publish this on my Instagram to show you what it looks like. So after you've done this, you know, you can add words, you can add different images. Let's just use Putin. So as you can see with the lines here, post 1 will be from this line, and then this will be post 2. That'll post 3, post 4, post 5. So on post 1, that's where you're getting people's attention. So if you're just showing people half of Putin, people aren't really going to know, they're not really intrigued to swipe. Whereas if you wrote something like, oh my God, guess who this is, whatever, with a emoji, and then did the arrow, people then might want to see who it is. Again, it depends what business you are, but let's move on. So let's delete that. So let's save this. So save, I've already saved it on my computer. So once you save it, and again, it doesn't matter if you're using Photoshop or another thing. Now, what I've done is I've gotten, so there's a thing called Pine Tools. Now, I'm not affiliated with it because it's free. So what I want you to do is go to pinetools.com, and this is awesome. They've got some cool things. Password generator, pretty cool. So if you want to generate passwords, yep, just go generate. How cool is that? Amazing. Generate again. Pretty awesome. But what I want you to do is you're going to type in split, and there's a thing called split image. Yep. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to choose a file. So choose a file that you've just done. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly move this to my other browser because I might have some stuff on my computer that I don't want you to see business wise. So choose file, give me 1 second. So what I'll do is I'll click choose file, downloads, yeah, open. Okay, so I've done this here. Now, this is what it looks like. how to split the image. So you go horizontally. Now, again, it doesn't really matter. So if you go 2 blocks, that's going to split it in the middle. But what we've done with Canva is we've done all the measurements because we did that before. We're splitting it 5 times, 3, 4, 5. So that's very important. And then you go PNG, you split image. Now what you do is you go click, 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 click. That's how easy it is. Like this is super cool. Let's just open one. Okay. So that's what image 1 would look like. But I'm going to upload it on my Instagram to show you guys how you can do it. Now, again, get creative. Don't just use this all the time. Make sure like you might do like three normal posts, photo posts, 3 videos, 2 reels, 2 carousels, go back to a normal photo, and then do something cool like this where it gets people's attention. Don't just keep doing the same thing. Get people's attention. The good thing about this is not many people are doing it. So then what I want you to do is I am going to go to my Facebook Creator Studio, which is here. Yeah. So you go create post, Instagram feed. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the content here. 4, 5, open, here we go. All right, so as you can see, there's my arm. Yep, okay, so that fits beautifully. Now just to make sure, click on it. Yep, done. Perfect. So, and again, you don't want to post this to Facebook. This is just Instagram. Write a caption if you want. So we can say something like, just want to make sure that this is the right photo. Pretty sure it is, yep. Definitely the right. Just looks a bit weird because it's like that. That's better. Yep, nice. So you could just say this is for YouTube. Smiley face. Again, I'm not going to say that. Let's just say it's important to relax. So when you're building your business as well, you need to give value to your audience. What can you do? What can you provide? Again, your Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, it's not about you. It's about how you can help other people move forward. What can you do? Are they business owners? Let's just say you're a TikTok creator and you help people go viral with TikTok. Then you need to help people go viral with TikTok. So again, use this based on getting leads, standing out from the crowd, making sales, building engagement. Don't just put pointless stuff like this that I'm showing you. Oh my God. What a view. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to publish that. What a view. And then again, use hashtags, hashtag river, hashtag living the dream, hashtag the place that you got this photo. I'm not going to do this because, again, I don't use my Instagram to get followers. I don't use my Instagram for anything. I just really use it to help you guys. So what a view. Then we're just going to publish. Boom. And we're going to see what it looks like. Okay, so it's published. That looks amazing. That looks really nice. All right, so let's get back to this. All right, actually, I'll show you the full thing. So what I mean by the first photo, so when you're doing your marketing, it could say something like the 7 tips to building a successful business online, 3 strategies to grow your Instagram. My number one tip to going viral with TikTok. And then you can have this. But look how cool this looks. So again, all these other, that's a photo. Most people have photos, videos, but how cool is this? That's one photo. How cool is that? So get creative. So what I want you to do is come up with maybe 5 different ideas. And again, let's just say you take photos of the city in the background, yeah? And you've got like big buildings and like the Eiffel Tower, whatever, yeah? That's gonna look sick. You in the middle, surrounded by all these buildings, yeah? That's gonna stand out from your competitors. The thing with this is not many people are doing it. It's when people start doing it and implementing it, and thousands, if not millions of people are doing it, it's no longer a strategy. So I'm teaching you to do this right now. Come up with like 4 or 5 different things, stuff like this. Again, this is just as an example, but do this. How can you get clients? How can you get more leads? How can you build more engagement? This probably took me about 10 minutes to do. This was just me rushing to show a client, but spend a bit more time doing it. Get the engagement, get the results, and stand out from the crowd. So this is kind of cool. Like, that is awesome. So get creative, guys. How can you use this to your advantage? So again, let's just recap. Don't need that anymore. So what we do is we go Canva, and we're sticking to, so remember what I said before with this white line here. So let's just go back to transparent. This white line here, that's where your image is going to get cut off. So anything below this white line, this dotted line, is going to get cut off. So make sure that your image, your text, different photos you use based on this. And then what you do is you save your image. You then go to Pine Tools, which I had before, but we don't need it anymore. So pinetools.com, and then you split it by 2, 3, 4, 5 different photos or posts that you want. Save it as a PNG file, and then simply upload it onto Creator Studio. Now, before you upload it, make sure it's in the right order. Make sure you don't have, post 1 and then post 3, and they're in different orders. Make sure they're in the right post, but get creative, guys. So I hope that was helpful. I don't want to spend too much time explaining. I would love for you to do this. So if you're a business coach, you're a marketer, you're a social media strategist, you're using TikTok, and your goal is to help other people with stuff, or, just to grow online with Instagram, get creative. What can you do to stand out from the crowd? So again, I recommend doing 2 or 3 normal posts, photo posts, 2 or 3 reels, 1 or 2 videos, 2 or 3 carousel posts, and then in between, do 1 or 2 of these long things. People aren't used to seeing this. So when they see stuff like this, they're going to be like, oh my God, that's really cool. Yeah. And then you're going to stand out in their head. They're going to be thinking a bit about you. They're going to want to know how you're doing this. So anyway, I'm going to leave it here. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, Alan Beck. Pretty sure it's alanbeck.co or just Alan Beck. I'm going to start helping you, so content creators, coaches, business consultants, people that are wanting to go viral on social media, and more importantly, I've got a course that I'm building that's going to be absolutely amazing. It's going to be the #1 course for social media, getting you to 7 figures. What I mean by 7 figures, that's $0 to $1 million in a year. If you don't have an audience, it'll take you 6 months, 12 months, maybe even 2 years to do regular content. This is how I'm able to help different companies, businesses, and coaches, all up. We've made now 22 million. I'm pretty sure it was just about 6 months ago. We're at 21 million. I haven't updated this, and now we're sitting on 22 million, and that's all based on getting yourself out there, doing what's working, going viral, understanding who your audience is, understanding their pain, solving their. But if you want to make 7 figures, or even $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 a year with social media, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and with Facebook, learning better strategies, subscribe right now. I'll get my video guy to add a cool button here. cool button to subscribe. So I'm going to start by doing about 3 videos a week. And then what I want to do is, once I get more and more people, that's going to motivate me to do regular videos, and that is my goal. These videos are free for you to watch. I've also got a really amazing social media marketing program called High Income Millionaire Coaching Program that I'll be announcing soon. So if you're wanting to be a part of that, let me know. This will be the best in the world when it comes to helping you create a business online. However, it's not launched yet. So if you're wanting to get first dibs at this program, leave a comment. Also, I'd love for you to leave a comment on what you've done with your Instagram. In the comments, tag me your Instagram and what you've done with what I've taught you, and I'll leave a comment, and I'll support you. So there you go, guys. Make sure you subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in another video. Bye, guys.